What's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Marvel Snap, and today I want to show you guys a Zabu Agatha deck that I've been messing around with. It is very much still a work in progress. Here's kind of where the mindset has been recently. I'm trying to play mostly 4-cost cards that Agatha can't screw up. For that reason, at the moment, Shang-Chi and Absorbing Man are kind of up in the air, but you do like having both of them if you can get Agatha out. Now, the main way we're trying to get Agatha out is by running Agatha, who starts in your opening hand, and Chavez, who is never drawn till the end of the game. We're essentially playing with a 10-card deck on turns 1 through 5, really increasing the odds that we draw Zabu or Lady Sif. Now, there was a period of time in which I was running Wave to try and get Agatha out quicker, but with all the leader running around, all Wave really did was give my opponent a Agatha and then a leader and then advantage. So for now I cut Wave, and I know that's probably going to be one of the first things people who have more experience with Agatha than I would say, seeing this deck list, is where's Wave. So I tried to, rather than go Wave and Sif, I cut Wave, added Chavez to try and increase the consistency of the rest of the deck. From there, we're running a lot of just good all-purpose 4-drops. Jessica Jones puts out a good amount of power. Omega Red can. Crossbones can be good. And then Ghost Riders to try and get Agatha back. And yeah, Dracula, really often, if you do get a Zabu down, Dracula's options are going to be like Crossbones or Chavez. So Dracula can be pretty high powered as well. And then you do, if you can get Agatha out and then Zabu down, you can go for the Spider-Man Absorbing Man combos. There's some juice here. Other 4-cost cards I would consider playing. I would toss a Drax in there, more likely if the leak debuff is real. I would do that after that. I could see the argument for like a Shuri. I don't know. Rescue could be decent. Rock Slide could be decent as well. There's a lot of 4-drops to mess around with in this deck, and it's far from a finished product, but it's something that I've found a lot of fun messing around with. So we're going to go mess around with it some more. If you guys have more experience playing Agatha decks than I, feel free to give me some suggestions down below in the comments section. Now, my fear is, because Agatha hates me, she's going to play Zabu right on bar with no name, and then sadness is going to ensue. But we'll see. One thing with Agatha decks is you got to be able to just run away sometimes. Sometimes Agatha's going to do the worst possible thing. But that is a good start for now. They have Lizard, and they have Wave. Alright, so that Wave will mean Agatha's going down regardless this turn. Now we just have to hope she puts herself in a good location. She did not. Yep.
Escaped.
That actually was shaping up to be very nice for us. But yeah, I think this deck plays out decently when things go right. I think the biggest thing that I need to solve, deck building wise, is the right 4-drops. I think that will make everything feel a lot better. Because right now, obviously if you draw Lady Sif on 3, everything's great. You discard Agatha, you play your deck as normal. If you get Zabu on 3, that is normally pretty solid. Just the only concern there is sometimes Agatha will just drop down, like Shang-Chi, or like non-discarded Ghost Rider. So there's stuff like that to think about, and those might just be like edge cases where, like, playing an Agatha deck, you're going to have some bad scenarios where you just need to retreat, and that might be one of those. So this is looking like a Patriot deck. So Shang-Chi should be pretty solid here. Honestly, if I draw Zabu next turn, I'm still playing him, because then all of my 4 costs become 1. And then like a Shang-Chi Absorbing Man. Oh, well, Wakanda revealing there protects that whole section, but you know, other than that. I feel like winning this is going to be difficult. Yeah, that's still worth it. Because then I could just basically dump my hand next turn. I should have answers for basically anything they play, as long as they don't have a way to protect it. My crossbones is putting in work here. I think we do that, because then Dracula just comes down, Ghost Rider summons Agatha here, which gives us a nice boost of power. Then we play Shang-Chi. Let me just make sure the order is correct. Okay, yeah, that's all I'm concerned about. We play Shang-Chi, we copy Shang-Chi. Yeah, it should be pretty solid. Normally I would snap here, but for content, we're just gonna go. Pow! Say goodbye to the entire lane. Oh, that was incredible. That worked out great. Alrighty, let's hop on into the next game. That one went, I mean, I won't say perfectly, but incredibly well. Getting that Zabu onto Onslaught Citadel was just mwah. And that's why I'm hesitant to pull Shang-Chi from the deck. Ooh, Lady Sif was the worst possible one to hit. So I'm hesitant to pull Shang-Chi and Absorbing Man from the deck. I know they can get us into trouble, but they also just win games. So it's like tough to choose. We have another very bad Agatha location, which is unfortunate because now 2 out of 3 games we've played so far, we've had very bad Agatha locations. And she's just gonna... Agatha, my girl. My girl. Why? You have the more energy efficient play right here. Just play that. Why would you play that? You're evil, Agatha. How could you do this to me? They get their Zabu out. They're not being controlled by Agatha, I'm sure. Oh, God. You had this, you had this, you had this. Alright, this is worst case scenario Agatha right now. Like, truly worst case scenario Agatha. Just these swarms of 4 drops I don't think we're going to be able to outdo, even with 14 power coming from Agatha. Oh, I know everything costs 1. Yeah, forget it. And if I know Agatha like I know Agatha, she's going right here. Rather than give me an option in all 3 lanes. Yep. Oh, I can predict the way she's going to screw me over. Let's hop into the next one. Alrighty, let's get another one. I'm trying real hard to get some good Agatha games. And I promise you, I played this deck for like, I'd say, not a ton of time, but, you know, a couple hours over the weekend. And it went generally pretty well. And then as soon as I turn on the camera, Agatha's like, yeah, nah, I'm not a performer. We at least have the Sif ready to go here. It's just a matter of does she play it. You know, double Zabu, I'm not going to get mad at. That was at least a decent card in a good location. Now we have to hope that she will Lady Sif plus play some of our 1-drops. That's not good. That was actually about as poorly as she could have played that. The 2 cards we don't want copied go into Sinister London, and then the 2 cards we do want copied go into the vault. Nope, it's still Agatha. Agatha's gonna Agatha. Like, my hand's gonna be empty. And she just filled everything up. I have to say, as playing an Agatha deck, you get boosters so quickly for her. Because obviously she steals all the boosters, but Jesus. Okay. We have no Sif and no Zabu yet. Elysium is pretty wild. And we do hit the Sif. Alright, we're in business. Okay. I think I might go double Jones on the left, since that should go up pretty big. I like double Jones. Thor is scary, but as long as we have Shang-Chi, like, we don't have to be fully scared of him. I think we just Crossbones here. That'll give us a pretty big lead on Bifrost. With no Zabu, we can't Spider-Man plus Absorbing Man, but we can just Spider-Man next turn. Jessica should be at 12. This isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And we will be able to guarantee Dracula. No, we can't guarantee it. So we can only play 2 next turn. If we had Zabu out, we could guarantee it.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Okay. Noted.
To me. Mjolnir, to me.
Okay, we're doing leader things here, huh?
Opponent snapped.
Do we think we can outplay them here? Looks like Shang wins that every time. Or basically every time. Unless they have their own Shang, in which case we lose. And then we either go for Absorbing Man to try and hit something big over here, but I don't think they're going to play anything big besides maybe Jane Foster. Jane Foster, we lose the game on that side. Odin. We also lose the game on that side. Because they're going up to 14. The best we could do is going up to 13. They're also playing leader in this deck. Well, let's find out. Alright, so if we hit the 50-50, we win. And we do. We'll take it. That was a bunch of weird inclusions in like a Thor deck, but I don't know. What do I know? All right, everybody. So that is the deck. There was a decent amount of misfires in between, some bad locations, but those things happen with Agatha. But I think we won 2 snaps as well, so I think we still wound up Q positive on the day. Things to test moving forward. Maybe at some point adding Wave back in so that there's another way to guarantee Agatha out, but I still think Leader's just too common right now. When I was testing Wave, I think I played Wave, or Agatha played Wave, I think 5 times. And all 5 times, Agatha got leadered, which is just no bueno. But I don't know, maybe there's an argument to that being okay because we have Shang-Chi and Absorbing Man. I don't know. That's things to continue testing. Other than that, when the deck works, it feels pretty nicely, and it's a big cube winner. I think it's one of those decks that your win rate's not going to be as high as others, but your cube rate will probably be higher. So it's just a matter of making sure you retreat at the right times and things like that. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.